Right. It's Monday. Monday. Hey, did I tell you guys that you guys already know that I've done TV for 15 seconds. Tell me why they found me again. They found me again. They
I
found
mean, they are coming with season two.
no, they didn't find me. It was another show that found me, but another yeah. And they was like, I'm like, man, I don't know. It was just guess what show it would be. If you it's a relationship based show, right? Not we don't get paid to, let me bring you on, mom. Sorry, I'm getting distracted.
Let me see. Let me
Anyway,
see.
I'll just say it. I think it was like
I was about to say,
Love at First Sight.
that was gonna be my second guess.
Yo, yo, yo,
Okay.
yo, yo. Welcome
Okay.
to the late night
So,
tip.
are you gonna get another 15 seconds? Cause I'm ready for this.
I don't think I'm ready for it. I don't think I'm ready for it. I don't know.
you know, ladies, always have your lips ready. They say, let a man mess up your lips and not the makeup from your eyes. That's not exactly how the quote goes, but Hey.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the late night tip. Um, you know what? I think I
Get
want to
this tip.
describe what the
Get this
I,
tip.
I'm gonna describe what the late night tip is for people real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Please
don't
do.
think, for me, what I started this um show a couple of years ago, and then me and Mona resurfaced it. It was basically to open up a platform where people can understand the male and female point of view and the things that are going on with our culture and the people that we deal with on a daily basis. Um, and just also motivate each other. That was the other thing. I know we're going to come for each other a lot, but at the same time, having the open dialogue and understanding that we're here to help and to motivate. So that's basically what the late night tip is all about. And so I can get a little nasty too, because that's just what the late night tip's all about.
Get a little late night tip in ya. Every Monday. The most action that we get. I gotta piggyback off of that. Honestly, and yes, if you got your drinks, put your drinks up. You got your, snacks. You got your pillow. I don't know where y'all at, but anyways, honestly, the good thing about this is, being able to thank y'all. I did a little mesh for y'all today with my little half overalls and the little hair. Curly Sue is back in the building. Yeah, I appreciate the love I'm getting tonight, y'all. But yes, it's really, I mean, honestly, even when I talk about, when I hear things being talked about with my two wonderful brothers, it does make me think. So I really hope that y'all are thinking about a lot of things that happen, whether it's life, love, friendships, work. Don't give the men compliments because you gave me. Just stick with me and compliments, and that's it. You don't have to give them compliments just because you gave me a compliment. That's
why,
anyways. But
why
yes,
you
thank you.
why you why are you setting a precedent like that?
I know. I just put y'all in the bus. But thank you to the Facebook followers as well as Instagram. We love y'all. Thank you very much. Follow me at IBE Mona Lisa. They'll tell you where to follow them.
They already know what it is. The real Andre Perry. You dig what I'm saying? They already know. Already know. They on the show right now.
Hey, so tonight we're talking and Mont, thank you. You want to introduce your page. I don't know if people have your page.
For
Instagram, Facebook.
it's I think it's L Train Davis, LTRA
I think.
NE Davis, DAVIS. I honestly, man, I it's been a long time since I asked somebody to follow me, so I don't even know.
That's
I
it.
just
Hey,
happen. I
hey,
just ha- hey,
I,
I
that's
just ha-
I. You're doing a great job. That's all I can say. You're doing a
That's
great
really
job.
it.
You dig what I'm
That's
saying?
really
Like I
it.
think that's probably the only thing he rehearsed tonight was that.
Right, yeah, yeah. I mean, I just happen to have 5,000 followers. I don't know how they found me, but
What you doing on? What you doing to have all these followers? Because I need to know the side hustle. You shaking something?
maybe no, maybe it's my baby face or my whip appeal.
Oh my God. Y'all be out here real schmoozing these women. That's what that is. Y'all schmoozing these women. Speaking of that, I want to know tonight, y'all have to really join in on this conversation. Um, we are talking about non-negotiables. Like, what are you not willing to compromise on in relationships? And honestly, y'all, it could be sex as well. Okay? There are some non-negotiables in sex. There are some
Yep.
non-negotiables. So, also we're talking about segs and beauty. Um, can we start there? What is a seg?
Hold on, I got that right there. Don't you go anywhere. Okay,
Because
cool, right here. There's several meanings. Let me find the actual one. The
and
segment
y'all, that's
information
S
or
E G G. Okay, that's SEGG. I thought it was a misspelling, but it's
no,
SEGG.
no, it wasn't. It wasn't a misspelling. It's a crazy definition. Give me 1 second right here. It says an animal as a bull or boar when no, that can't be the one. Castrated as a mature adult. That doesn't sound attractive at all. That's not the one I even seen. You know what? Come back to me. We'll figure that one out. But it's supposed to be a new form. How to say sex? Segs. That's what they're using. So that's what it is. So my apologies.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
get back to that. Okay, I'm gonna get back to
Gotcha.
that because
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I'm very interested in that. Okay. I'm kind of getting the train. All right, train of thought there. So we
Gotcha.
talking about
Gotcha.
sex and beauty not being enough, but also playing fair in the dating relationship in the relationship game. Um, what is fair? Like, what does it mean to be fair in the dating game? There's no fair. What do you mean? It's just play it how I want
You
to
don't.
play it.
You want to go with me because I feel like Lamont should take this one first. Like play with
I
me
see
last.
that is
There is no
exact.
fair.
There is no fair. There is no fair because you want to know why? Because I'm starting off hot right off the bat. Because this is how we are Americanized. Or if we're from the lower than the Mason Dixon line, a Southern gentleman, open doors. We pay for meal. Well, I don't know. I'm just speaking from how I was raised and how we were raised in Kentucky, Trey. So I'm pretty sure you do the same thing.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Okay. The opening the doors, the paying for
Car
meal,
door. Yes,
the
all of
paying
that.
for meals, the protection, us protecting the woman, being there for her mentally, physically, spiritually, financially.
Just
But
speak for us. Just
Ooh,
speak for us. Just speak for us because I don't want anybody from there to to
yes,
be like, oh
Lord.
well, but
Amen. Thank you
what
for all
about
that.
what
right,
about Tyrell?
I'm saying so is it fair? No, it's not fair. I would say I'm gonna say on the low end 60-40, and on the high end 75-25. The women have it made in America. You go to another
Oh,
country, there is no they I don't and I don't
hey, go
mind
ahead and
doing any.
drop. Tell us
I
how you
don't
really
Drop it on
feel.
us.
I
Drop
don't
it on
even
us.
I don't even mind doing for women. I don't. But I want to tell you, in any other country besides the United States, not Southern America, the United States, women aren't treated like how we treat them. So in America, it's not fair,
Hmm.
and it's totally opposite in another country because it'd be like 100 0%, 90 10%.
Okay, go explain that a little more. Explain that.
Dre, am I right?
Explain a little
I,
more.
Dre, I'm right, bro. I'm right.
He's definitely right. I was literally talking to a friend of mine, and we were talking about this, and it was like, let's say like this show or other shows that we're talking about are women. The women are talking about the men. Just to piggyback off of what you're saying, you don't hear white men and Asian men and Hispanic men really jumping on that boat. You know what I'm saying? Like you just don't. Is it a culture thing? And the thing, instead of us figuring out what's wrong or what's doing
But
that than the other,
jumping on the
wait,
boat of like doing stuff for the female.
wait, hold on. You're gonna distract me. I don't even know where the boat came from. So see, look, you're trying to distract,
Y'all gonna make me lose
hoodwink.
tonight.
You did.
Right.
So basically, just instead of figuring out what's wrong with us, why don't we try to do something different and try to figure out how we can make it better? You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing we don't do. I mean, we have it, but it's spread out. Like as a collective whole, you people, let's change the narrative, man, because that narrative is really fucked up right now.
Okay,
I got one real quick.
Okay, yeah.
So this is how crazy it is. So as y'all know, I'm a police officer by day. It's about to be by night here pretty soon. So do you know, like when I go to speak to an Indian family, something happened to an Indian family, and there has been many a times where I have to talk to the wife, and I go to the wife, and the man says, "No, you talk to me. You know, talk to her." And I tell him, "No, sir, I'm going to talk to her. And what you're going to do is you're going to sit down right over there." So that's how, like, and she's like, she's quiet because she knows if she talks to me when I leave, whatever happened before I got there is going to happen again. It's deep. And that's here in America. So that is really culturally, it could be culturally based and I guess continent based. Would that be?
I get cultural because
That's
cultural can
cultural. That's
go
cultural.
across continents. It can go internet globally. There you go.
Who's that?
But I feel like honestly, there. If we're talking about playing fair, and you're saying that as a gentleman, as a Southern gentleman, especially, you have been taught to do certain things, have been taught to cater to, have been taught to, open the doors, be the gentleman, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, and I appreciate that as a female, as a Black female. Let me tell you, I appreciate that. Okay, especially being brought up, in two different cultures, American and West Indian. Woo. So you do have that patriarchal type of, culture where the man is the man, but you do have that mixed in where, the man will allow his lady to make certain decisions, be a part of that or whatever. My whole thing is, if we're talking about that and saying, or as a man is saying that, then why is there always complaint? Not always, but why are there complaints sometimes where, well, I do this and she ain't did that? Is it conditional? Are y'all doing that based on condition?
I knew you was gonna say that. That's why my finger was like this, like 30 seconds
ago. I knew you was ready for me.
Because
let's go, Lamont.
What do we get? What do we get? Because
y'all get a good time. Y'all get a good conversation.
I be trying not to be Charlemagne. Try not to be Charlemagne because,
hey man, let your feelings come out, bro.
Half y'all ain't cooking. We have to act, and we really have to ask for it. It just ain't, y'all ain't just coming to bed throwing it on us.
Man, hey. Sometimes I want to do nothing. Sometimes I want to be asked. You know what I'm saying? A lot.
For real.
We want to be asked. Shit's real. Like
so, I'm like. So I mean, what are we getting?
Beyonce said it catered to you.
What are we getting? Because the only thing that we get is is something beautiful on our arm.
That ain't always true, though. That ain't always true.
I'm saying the majority. I'm saying the majority. Everybody ain't Kayla. Everybody ain't
rattle the hornet's nest.
You see what I'm saying?
Y'all are killing my head. Oh, y'all. Okay. So my whole thing is, if y'all want to be a gentleman, matter of fact, if I go out on a date today, right? See, and you getting a whole bunch of that's true. You need to come back and get some hearts later on. All right. So they said, tell me to tighten you up. I'm about to tighten y'all up. So you're saying that, y'all, you want a little bit of this catering and all these stuff. That's fine. I get it. We can cater to our man. We can cater to you. But if you're looking for just to be that gentleman who is doing all of these things out of, just how you've been raised, how you've been taught, kindness of your heart, isn't it for a man to be able to chase and do all these things? Isn't all of that a part of the chase? Now, when we do decide, all right, this is him, this is it, then yes, that woman can come into place and say, hey, I'm gonna do this for my man, I'm gonna do that for my man, all these different things. But it's not in the beginning where that woman has to do that. Because if she does start extending that energy out all the time and y'all not making her your girl or your wife, what is she doing that for? Then on top of that, you have to realize all the trauma and shit that she's been going through and she's been having to deal with, her extending that energy to men who have taken advantage of that in the past. She gonna have to.
You know what that sounds like, Mona? You know what that sounds like to me? Wait, hold on. American Airlines has a lot of it. It's called baggage. You gotta drop that baggage.
It's not baggage. It's not. It's not.
That's
It's
baggage.
not.
You know what?
You can
Let
be
me jump.
if I go on a date right now, if I go on a date right now and a man sits there and tells me I'm beautiful, I'm this, he pays for dinner, he opens doors, he does this, he does that, that does not say anything of what he should get later or what he should even get the next day or anything. Matter of fact, that does not tell me anything about him being deserving of my time. That just tells me that he has some good manners.
Okay. All right.
Can I?
Oh, I'm gonna
Let me
forget.
just hold it.
Forget.
Don't do it, brother. Don't do it. I've been sitting here quietly waiting to listen to both of you guys. It was a young lady on TikTok, and she posted something. I was like, hold on, let me listen to that again. She said, women, don't be out here playing boyfriend and girlfriend and then asking your boyfriend to do husband things when you don't even want to cook and clean. Either date them and just ask for dates and sex, which that's up to you and your choices. You know what I'm saying? Or you do what's equal energy to what he's doing. Because sometimes y'all just want us to do all the boyfriend stuff and the husband stuff and all this stuff, and y'all don't want to be like wives and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be boyfriend and girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Be boyfriend and girlfriend. That's a real that's a difference.
I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna do. I have done that. You know what I'm saying? I as a woman have done that. I have known that as a female, I do allow these good things to happen to me. I allow that man to be gentlemanly. I allow that man to open doors, whatever the case may be. I like that. Actually, I love that with a man. That's fine. Juanita, our platform is interactive. If you like to come on, just let us know. But yeah, I enjoy that. I love that. However, what I'm saying is I have been that female on the other end too, to be like, all right, well, he's doing this, he's doing that. I ain't got no label, but I'm still gonna be there for my dude. I'm still gonna, do all this stuff. I'm gonna hold it down. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
But then 2-3 years later, when we back and forth on and off, and you still not claiming me, but you still have me and want me to, do all this stuff, but you out here with other people because you still don't want to claim me. Nah, bruh. Nah.
And I feel like we just unpacked some things right now with you. That's a lot.
So Mona. So look.
Jay, thank you, therapist.
I wanted to catch you in the heat of the moment, but it's done died down a little bit.
It's not because
I had you
still right there. It's bubbling.
I was about to be like, dance, puppet, dance. I wanted to say this, since we're talking about percentile. What percent do you as a woman feel? And then I'm going to get to your comment, Juanita. What, Mona, do you feel as the percent of the man should be and what the percent of the woman should be? Overall.
I feel like I can't. I feel like when you guys say percentages and when you guys do that, I feel like I can't do that because it depends on what stage I'm in with this person. It depends on, what I'm saying? Because I'm not just going to get at this point in my life. I'm honestly done giving and giving and giving and giving without what I want. What I want is you to
Mona,
claim me. What I want,
Mona, you can't answer that
you be
question.
trying to be in the heat
You
of the moment with me.
but you can't answer that question because I shut it down in the beginning. Is that American culture caters to the woman because there is what's called the POP. You know what the POP is?
Enlighten me.
Power of pussy.
Sir, can I? I'm sorry. I don't care what you say, sir.
You are
It doesn't,
on one
sir,
tonight, ain't you,
sir.
brother?
No,
You
sir.
are
Let me tell you
on
something.
one.
Nope. Let me tell you something.
It'll
Even
change your life.
it's not only American culture. Okay, you have to realize it's also other cultures. Yes. Let me just put this out there.
Okay.
Yes, in other cultures, men are seen as, and it's supposed, and it's here in America too. There are patriarchal societies where that woman is behind the scenes. That woman is behind that man. That woman is in the house. That woman doesn't have as much rights. But guess what, though? How they actually get that woman and what they actually do to that woman and keep her that woman,
Mhm.
there's a lot of catering to. Trust me on that, because it is no, these women are getting catered to. They are getting their needs met. In order for them to be as submissive as they are getting needs met.
Okay.
If they are
So
not getting now, there are families and relationships where they're not getting needs met and they're still submissive, and whatever, toxic, but they're getting their needs met. There is a power over the pussy because that man is going to do all these things for her to be able to stay at home, take care of the kids, do what he wants to do, whatever the case may be. Yeah, y'all quiet on that one.
no, because it's. I mean, I
I was
hate.
trying to ponder. I was pondering. Is that true
I
or not?
hate. I really hate that. That 20-second dialogue or 30-second dialogue was something that you'll never be able to get back because it was irrelevant. That was time not well spent. It just did not. It just not didn't make any sense,
Andre,
Mona.
he coming for me today.
No,
Get
I'm
that
not.
question on the
No,
board. Mhm.
no, Mona. What you don't understand is the guy. I'm gonna put it out there, and I'm gonna make it as clear, crystal water for Crystal or Swiskovsky, clear as I can. The
Mhm.
man it will always either be 60-40 or 75-25. There is no such thing as long as you're in America and women have vaginas that there will be 50-50. Period. Now, if we was the most now hold
So,
tight
what is that a
because there are
complaint?
hold tight,
Is
hold tight
there a
because
complaint?
there are cities like DC, Atlanta, Dallas where there's 4 women to 1 man, and then for every other man in Dallas, Atlanta, or DC, they're swinging the bat for other teams. You see what I'm saying? So we do get the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter, the first pig to come through, and I want this one. And yes, you do get women that have 6 figures, uh, high 6 figures, and they break bread and they are matching you 50-50, and you're getting that in those zones. But when you go into the true Bible Belt below the Mason Dixon, well, I can't say below the Mason Dixon line because pretty much, I just named 2 below the Mason Dixon line, but Texas is its own country, to be honest with you. But I'm being honest. So, you know, that's where I'm coming from. I can't see any comments on Instagram. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need to leave and you re-add me because I know they probably going bananas by that.
Oh,
But
they're saying you're wrong. It's
They're saying it's
BS.
BS. It's definitely
what?
BS. Okay.
Oh my,
Let me
Dre,
let
listen.
me let me read
I'm
this
I'm
comment.
I'm closing out, and then rejoin me because I have to see these comments. That's the only way that I can give them the business tonight.
You do
Okay.
it.
So
Godspeed.
while he's
Godspeed.
gone, I'm gonna read this comment. Thank you, Marcus, for joining us. Marcus says, "So what if the man wants to be there? What if there is an agreed partnership and the man does some of the things that the woman should do? Should the man be expected to also do the presumed man things as well?" What's your take on that? Because I feel like if there, I think that's at another level.
Oh.
What are you laughing at?
Sorry.
I think he's back. I don't know if he's back, but yeah, I think that's on another level, Marcus. I think then you're talking about, honestly, when it comes to diving deeper into the relationship, whether it's diving deeper into dating or diving deeper into marriage, what are those agreed upon roles, things that the woman does, things that the man does? Is the man okay with taking care of his woman solely? Is that woman okay with taking care of, that man half and half, or whatever the case may be? Yes, mine, you look different. I love this look.
You like the new Lamont?
I do. Come
Send
on,
it again,
Newmont.
Lamont.
Yes.
Hey. We doing good. I had control over that. My bad. I was like, maybe she was trying to get on.
I know, right? Okay. You want to comment on that, boo?
Bumble clots, I'm back. Talk about a brother when he's gone. Talk about a brother. Talk about a brother when he's gone. What's up, sis?
You guys want to talk about culture and global. So we live in a Western European male culture. This is what you created.
Hey, don't say we.
Whoa,
don't say we.
no,
right?
no,
it is we. It is
no,
we. It is we. It is y'all.
When I say we, I mean a patriarchal
Yes.
male society that runs things and puts things in place. Close your mouth. Put it together.
You're lying. You want to know why? No, that's not true. You wasn't even allowed to vote in the 90s.
That don't matter, but y'all still was taking care of taking on dates and going out.
We were able to vote in the 90s, though.
I know the 90s and the 1900s. You know what I'm fucking trying to say. You keep on fucking playing. You keep on playing.
I was not allowed to vote. And listen to me. You're right. But it still was a feminist, it still was a male world, and it still is. We're still fighting for rights.
Hey, man.
This is a situation that you guys set up, men, for y'all to win. And then when we were
that is not how that works. That is not how that works.
Yeah, you better use Lamont. Then everybody don't need to know my government name.
Lamont, I got to go to work just like you have to go to work, right?
Uh-huh.
Then I got to come home, cook, clean, cater, and do all those things. Mm-hmm. What are you supposed to do then?
Oh, when the robber walks through the door and he's trying to murder you, I'm gonna let you handle it.
I live in the United States of Texas. I got a gun.
Again.
But my whole thing is, even before that.
If you wanted to have those roles, then let me stay at home, baby.
But stay at home.
But even before that, you're talking about, as I mentioned, I open doors, I pay for meals, I do all those things. It's like, are you bringing that up because you're expecting to get something in return? And what if you don't get something in return? Are you still going to pursue this woman? Is that okay? Because honestly, that woman can pursue or contribute in her own pace and in her own time. So just because you took her out on a date, just because you held a door open, just because you said, hey, good, here's some money for some gas, just because you want to be a man and do the manly things, what are you saying? Are you saying that you're only going to do that on condition?
Mona.
No. Let's be real, it's the women that you pick.
Faye, you know me very well, but you will not expose me on here tonight. You understand me?
Don't put us all in the fight, but
okay, so listen. Okay, so let me ask this. I'm gonna be 100. How can it be 50-50, ladies? Oh wait.
It depends. It depends on the situation. Are you talking 50-50 in decision making? Are you talking 50-50 in raising and doing the things for my children? Are you talking 50-50 when it comes to taking care of the household? Are you talking 50-50 on a date? Are you talking 50-50 on sex? Are you talking 50-50 on pursuing my man and him pursuing me? Are you talking 50-50? That's why I say, like, you guys in these percentages, there's a lot of
package, right?
No high fives. But I feel like there's a lot of things that you're asking about. If you're asking, is it 50-50? Is it 50-50 even in pursuing each other? Is that what you want to know?
I'm just saying this. Everything that you said, a man can do too. You have not said anything that levels the playing field, that makes it 50-50.
The playing field is not level.
It's not. There's no level playing field.
We were giving instructions on what we were supposed to do.
There's
I'm
not.
supposed to be at home barefoot and pregnant. You're supposed to work the land. I'm not supposed to be working. So it's not level. You're supposed to take care of me. I came here to be your helpmate. So there is no 50-50.
Help!
Wherever your
Thank you, Jesus.
So if you're 80, then I need to be your 20.
Help!
If you're 70, then I need to be your 30. If you're 65, I am your 35. It didn't say I'm your equal mate. It says I'm your help.
Sounds like you did good in math class, because that all does equal 100. But what I'm trying to
But you asked, is it 50-50? You asked, is it 50-50?
Oh boy.
can it
It's not 50-50.
Listen.
And you know what? How about this? How about this?
Y'all not finna do me tonight.
How about this? Let's go to the next topic. All right. Y'all literally hit 30 minutes on this one topic. All right. So
that's because y'all men.
hey, I loved it. I didn't have to say shit. All right. I loved all of this. Thank you. So the next one, which we never really touched on.
Send her in on Facebook. I need to send her a link.
You can. What are your? Did we even touch? What are your 5 non-negotiables?
No, but even in that, honestly, even in that, okay, let's talk about it. Because
don't you circle around.
If you talking about expectations and all these things, right? Then if I'm talking now, listen, I'm gonna keep it real. If we're talking about expectations, if we're talking about, all of those things, yes, I am going to have certain expectations in my relationship. If I have my non-negotiables, if I have my non-negotiables, that's going to be a part of it. Number one, you're going to have to be able to communicate with me on decisions. Like you're not going to make decisions by yourself.
You put that link in live stream. You need to put it in Facebook.
Number 2, never, hear me? Never will you ever tell me you not giving me head. Okay?
It's aggressive.
You got the hearts on that one. y'all love fellatio, don't you?
First of all,
never will you ever tell me you not about. Ooh.
Okay, first of all, Mona, now this is where I chime in. This is my specialty. All right, so I'm going.
I still got 3 more.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I want to piggyback that and just say, you choose the man who. So this is if it's a prerequisite, you need to ask these questions. I will easily tell you, yes, this is amazing. This piece of pie, I want this piece of pie all the time. It tastes magnificent. All right, I'm that crystal clear. All right, so you guys, it's all about the guy you pick. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm just saying. Number 3, definitely believe in something. I dated an atheist. And as great, I did mine, girl, I did, and I gave him.
Hold on, look at the Bible.
I did, because thank you. Thank you. He was raised Catholic, but because of his experiences, he was like, nah, I don't see why God would do this. So he was like, I don't believe in God. But anyways, whatever. It wasn't one of those atheists that was like beating it, trying to beat it into me. He would actually ask me how church was and everything. He would actually talk to me about God. It was weird.
Yeah, the devil does that. The devil does that. He wants to know what's going on in the church.
Oh, the devil does do that.
Yeah.
However, what I learned from that experience, I definitely have to have somebody who believes in God or believes in something. Now, yes, I am 7-day Adventist, so I was raised where you marry 7-day. That's honestly religion marries religion, right? But I am at this point in my life where if you believe in God, that's it. Please believe in
Say
God.
what you
Believe
want.
in everything.
Say what you want.
And
For the
so number
president.
4, honestly, no cheating. That's a no. No cheating. That's a no. Hell no. Number 5, be stable. Be financially, professionally stable. Have a job, please.
There you go.
Have a
Be
job.
specific.
You brought.
I need you to be specific now, because don't talk about Craig and he worked at the Waffle. No disrespect to anybody work at Waffle House,
Hey,
McDonald's, Hardee's, or any like Save-A-Lot grocery stores or anything like
hey,
that. Be specific.
have a job. Have a corporate job.
Okay, all right.
That's what you want. That's what she
Yeah,
wants. You can't be. Yeah, that's what she wants.
Honestly, yes, there are a couple others, but I think those are my top 5. Honestly, if I can be real with you guys, yes. What up? Now, hold on. We got a comment. A partnership is 2 people who refuse to give up on each other. So you should be able to get whatever you need from your partner within reason and not do something that is
Ooh.
not within your morals. Definitely, for
What
sure.
about this one? Growing up Black and Catholic makes religion and relationships super hard, though.
Hold on. Somebody said I look like Byron Cage. Let me tell you something. I went to I was out of the country. This is no lie. I was out of the country and I was at a resort, and someone came up to me and thought I was Byron Cage and was taking pictures with me. And I had to look up who he was. But I usually get like Deion Sanders or nephew Tommy or Russ Pars. Yeah,
that
was funny.
cannot.
So Deion Sanders.
Yeah,
I like this comment. It says, "I'm extremely specific." Oh, hey. I'm extremely specific, and that's why I am unattached.
All right, cater to you.
Exactly.
He's doing all this talking, but gotta play.
Okay.
No, Mona. I said every girl is not like Mona or Kayla, and I'm gonna add you too, Faye, because I know how you are. I'm just saying. I said 90% of the women.
Can you join Facebook, please, Faye?
Let me go get my computer. Like, I got so excited.
Oh no, you're fine. Actually, if you don't have it, it's fine. They can still hear you on Facebook. It's fine.
No, that's fine. I just was like, I saw them getting on you. I saw the mic, I was
Girl,
like,
you see how they be. You see how they be.
This ain't WWF.
You see how they be.
This is 2 versus 1.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Tuh. What's your 5 non-negotiables?
Me?
Okay, so absolutely keep your hands to yourself.
What?
Yes, don't hit me because I
Oh.
shit at you.
I thought you was like. I
Put
thought
your
you.
hands in your pocket. Sit on them. Do whatever you have to do. I don't like lying. When I say lying, I mean like taking away my options, right? So I'm an adult. I'm a big girl. You're gonna hurt my feelings. I'm gonna hurt your feelings. So give me that option to make a decision. You know what I'm saying? Don't make a decision for me. Don't tell me how I feel. So that would be.
How many? Was that 7 or?
That was 2.
That was 2. It was.
Don't try me. Don't try me. Don't try me. What's the 3rd one?
I thought we was friends. Why would you do that? Okay.
He gonna wash dishes on your ass. So
That's what you better do. Oh, okay. Go refill.
he gonna wash dishes.
He's doing dishes.
I don't need you to have any type of addiction.
Ooh. Yes.
I'm not.
What if it's nymphomania?
Okay, so let's talk about it. Everybody thinks they're a freak until they meet a freak. We got to be the same type of freak.
You know what? You're not allowed on here anymore. This is it. This is it.
We
No.
gotta be into the same things because your info and my info might be two different.
Hey,
Huh?
hey, can I get to number 3 or number 4? Which one?
That
we
was
on?
number 3.
I'm gonna need y'all to come on, get it together. You're gonna make me
So no addiction.
producer.
Number 4 would be I said no line, right?
Yeah.
Option number 4. I do need you to be at this age settled in yourself and your career. Since I'm gonna go with you and having a entrepreneurship corporate job.
Why don't y'all just say money?
No, because not all money is.
Because that's okay. Okay, hold on. First of all, let's before because I've been chilling. Oh,
Okay.
I want him to have this and this and this, which really equals money. Just say the money. Why do we have to dress it up? You know what I'm saying? It's like I want my woman.
Your money.
Hold on. No, I hear you. I'm just saying that's what y'all are doing. You can say whatever you can tap dance all you want. That's like, I want me a very articulate, charming, God-fearing woman who can bust it wide open when we get to the crib. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what y'all just did with just saying, oh, he has to have, be established and can support me. If he's gonna do it, he's gonna do it. He's gonna get the money. Just say money. Why y'all don't say money? We say pussy.
Well, that make you feel better. I need him to get to the bag, get to the money.
All right, cool. What's the fifth one?
Professionally.
What's the fifth one?
You gotta believe in God.
Yes.
We have to be equally yoked. I'm not. That should be number 1. Now,
Okay, I was about to say.
Hold on. First of all,
First
of all, you set me up. All right. I sat there and just talked about busting it wide open, all this other stuff. And he's like, and God, wait a minute.
Believe in God and bust it
Set me
wide
up,
open.
man.
Believe in God and bust it
Okay.
wide open.
It's okay.
Okay.
I got you, Dre. We can talk about it.
No,
It's great. I got it.
That's what's up. You're right. Word.
Believe in God.
Who was
and
next?
bust it wide
So
open.
Mona went. You went. Have you gone, Lamont?
I haven't gone, sir. I haven't gone. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. First, I want to give it the honor to God, who is the head of my life, to the pastors, members, and friends of this congregation tonight. I forgot. My bad. I'm tripping. Okay. This is going to sound weird, but Faye will understand when I say this. You have to believe in a supreme being. It doesn't necessarily have to be Jesus. It doesn't have to be God. You can be Buddhist. You can be Baha'i faith. You could be Hindu. You just have to believe that you just didn't get here by spontaneous combustion or the Big Bang Theory or whatever. Yeah, somebody's responsible for everybody on this planet. Okay. I would prefer you to believe in Jesus Christ, who is the head of my life, who died and rose on the 3rd day. You know what I'm saying?
Me in my house,
Because at me in my house, we go. Come on now. You feel me? All right. And then number 2, this is huge for me. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. Don't cheat.
And that was number 2?
Yep. Number 3, don't lie. I hate a liar. Okay. Number 4, this is a big one. Love my kids as your own, as I would love your kids as my own. Okay. And last, because I like to travel, you got to be able to get on a plane. Because I've met some people these past couple of years. These motherfuckers ain't out here flying. I don't know what's going on, but they be like, "Oh, we can drive there." When did they make a water car? We talking about going to Dubai.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God! I thought about our last road trip, Lamont.
Yeah, never, ever. And that was where was it, to North Carolina, Durham.
Y'all, that was his fault. We're not even gonna talk about it again all over again. We was on a plane and came out and we was in the car. I was up.
Yeah. So with those non-negotiables, before I say anything, Dre, what's yours? And actually, I'm gonna read this real quick before you say that.
Read that.
Somebody in the comments, when we actually first asked, they said you have to take care of your feet. Somebody else said feet too. Um, um, honestly, let me see. Let me read these. Don't cheat because I'm gonna break your heart, and don't even stretch the
Take care of
truth.
your feet.
Oh yeah, you gotta take care of your feet.
Okay.
Let me see.
Hey,
This
my feet out right now. I'll show my feet. My feet is
I got some good
tough.
ass feet. Hear me?
You know, I'll
Listen,
show
this
my
is a
feet.
really good comment. It says sex and large penises can come and go, but a good man is willing to give his woman whatever she needs, and he knows what's in her heart and wants
So
she
you want
needs
so you
before
want a good man? You want a good
uh,
man with a little dick?
huh?
You want a good man with a little dick? You want a
I
good
can't
man
do
with a
none
little
of
dick?
that.
Okay, we get
Have
it.
to have
We get it.
goals, have to have goals and want more.
We get it.
I didn't want to say that.
Uh I mean,
Whoever said that got to.
she was ready to know and love the Lord with all your heart and soul. Be willing to grow and allow each other to grow separately. Oh, yes. Give each other what we need when we need it. Be there when I need emotional support, honesty, and yes. So that's some good ones. Thank y'all for sharing those. Thank y'all for sharing those. I like those. Honesty. Have a good heart. Good. Be kind.
Dre, did we get yours?
Huh?
Did we get Dre's yet?
Oh no, he was going now.
Would I
Would
date
y'all
a
date
Hebrew
a Hebrew Israelite?
No,
Would you date a
no,
Hebrew?
no, because y'all be on the corner showing out. And when I first seen y'all on the corner, I thought y'all was a whole bunch of Omega Psi in purple and gold with gold boots. No, you will not get dated. Sorry.
I'm trying to be professional, but you are not going to be just
He acting real brand new with this food tonight, y'all.
I ain't never seen a woman in Omega Psi.
I mean, hey, they asked the question, we gave an answer. No. Okay, no. Dre, what's your five nons? The five nons.
Mine are all superficial. So,
Oh shit.
Lamont, I'm gonna the first one, cats. I'm allergic to cats. Can't do
Gas?
it. Cats. CAT.
Oh,
Now,
no cat.
man.
I'm allergic to cats. It'll
Dre,
never
I
work.
love you so much. I swear to God, bro. Bro love.
Come on, I'm writing down right now.
No cheating, no lying. I kind of combine those two, Lamont. I appreciate it because that's usually not on my list. But you know what? That might be a good thing to have these days. Be emotionally ready.
Be emotionally ready or open.
What does that mean?
Mona gets it.
Yeah,
Open to
Be
love.
emotionally
You know what I'm
open.
saying? Open to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, it was a good question. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. Hygiene. We just talked
Be specific. I'm gonna need you to be specific. Are we talking breath? Are we talking downstairs? Are we talking underarms? You know, like, or
you know what? These are young
different motions.
Young VL.
Okay.
Those are good questions. And actually, I need it all to taste amazing and be fresh and kept up. Arms, mouth, cooch, because we've just talked about things that if Mona was having an issue or there was her non-negotiables was you gonna give me head, which that was a little aggressive for me.
That was very aggressive.
The thing is you won't have to be aggressive if he already wants to be there before you even ask. But that's your choice. And my last one, be family oriented. Like have a good family base. You know what I'm saying? That's important. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Got to. All right. It wasn't that bad. Y'all thought I was gonna have some shenanigans, but no.
Those are not superficial because I feel like let me just say, last week when I was on the plane, for a couple weeks before I got on that plane, I was in the stores trying to find the best smelling deodorant so that I can be smelling good all day. I was not No, I smell good. You got a little freshness got a little freshness going on down there. Got a little blah, blah, blah.
And while we on the subject, I'm just letting y'all know Dove don't work.
It's trash.
Yo, Summer's Eve or Irish Spring. Dove
Nah.
is not a deodorant soap.
Nah.
It's moisturizing. It keeps it moist, but it don't clean it.
That ain't shit.
Hey, hold on. What about
expensive.
caress, bruh? Hey, since you're a soap,
Caress?
caress.
Caress.
Caress is aight.
Caress is not a deodorant soap. It's a moisturizing soap. Get a deodorant soap.
I was testing your gangster on soaps, my brother. Don't come for me. I was just asking a question.
Wait
All
a
right.
minute.
Hey,
And hold on a second. And have all your teeth. That's important. This ain't Halloween and you aren't a pumpkin. Damn.
Dre, I have a question.
Get you some veneers.
So why was it perceived that when Mona said that head was one of her requirements, that would seem aggressive other than her communicating what she likes and what she needs?
Oh, okay.
Because
That's
men are able to tell us what they
No.
want.
No. I'm glad you asked this. I'm gonna tell you what she did, right? So we're on TV, Instagram, whatever. And she was like, "Yeah, he's got to give me head." You know what I'm saying? Like she did that right there. That's that movement. That movement that further then made it aggressive. That's what I was talking about. So when you think Dre ain't paying attention, I'm like, oh, I'm watching all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she was aggressive, and she knew she was because that's how she likes it.
And I ain't even had no argument because he know me.
A physical demonstration, so people can
Oh my God!
Not here.
And you know what? I clearly understand what you're saying, and you know what? There's no doubt to what your prognosis
I'm definitely
is to the
aggressive with that
situation.
shit. I know. Oh, so we got a good question. Be honest. Most people try to wait for the best that they can get, and them in their old age out, their old age out, and then they're mad if the people they passed up are doing well. Do they backtrack on them? So, okay, do you backtrack on some of your? I guess what they're asking. Do you backtrack on some of your non-negotiables as you get older and are single?
No, because I think once you get older, your tolerance level for some things is just like, I may have put up with this in my younger days, but now I'm not putting up with this anymore. Like, this is foolishness. Like, no. I mean,
you gonna stay with them?
Sometimes. Huh?
You gonna stay with your non-negotiables? You gonna stay with everything, even though you're single?
I'm gonna stay with my non-negotiables, even though I'm single. Yeah.
Okay. No wiggle room.
One of non-negotiable, huh?
I mean, hey, some people change your non-negotiables after a few years and be like, I can slack off a little bit.
Non-negotiables are flexible. Nothing in life is permanent. You can set boundaries. What I liked at 30 is not what I didn't like at 20, and what I liked at 30. You know what I'm saying? So things change. So boundaries are flexible, and guess what? They're my non-negotiables, so I can change them. You can't change them.
Facts. You have to.
My job is just to communicate to you when I change them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Okay.
Those were. That was good. I appreciate that conversation.
That's a good question too. What about being comfortable with your significant other when they're a frequent farter? Listen, I'm a vegetarian, and sometimes you get a little, a little poop poop, a little poop poop.
Who is this? Who is this? I love this person now. This is my favorite guest now.
Okay, what about being comfortable with your significant other?
Right, when they're a frequent farter.
Do we fart? We could just.
I don't need none of that. I just
you.
fart. It's natural.
Yes, Lamont.
Thank you. Somebody called on me. I got one. Okay. This is a good one. All right. You ready? You sitting down, everybody?
Think so.
At what point? I said I'm changing gears because I'm on one tonight. At what point is it comfortable for your significant other to come in the bathroom while you're taking a poop?
Ooh, while I'm taking a poop. Ooh.
I'm talking about, and you know what? I don't even care if they come in there, but when I wipe my booty, you got to go.
Really?
You know what? I'm going to, okay, so yes.
You already been in there. Why you doing it, dude?
Hey,
you're just like this.
You
So when
chilling.
you
I'm
gotta-
okay with that. I'm okay with having a whole conversation while I'm taking the shit. But do not, when it's time to finish, I need my privacy. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? That's an
Yes.
intimate moment that I don't want to share
Yes.
with
Yes.
anyone.
Yes.
That's what he's saying. And I agree
Yeah.
1000% with what he's saying.
I can't. Nope.
Gonna watch me wipe my ass, I'd be damned.
No. And what is up with you? I'm on one tonight. What is up with y'all women always wanting to try to demasculinize a man?
What do you mean? What do
Oh,
you
shit.
mean?
Like you be on Snapchat and you be beside your girl and she be putting them long hair with the lipstick pictures on you. What's up with that? Why y'all do that?
I think it's just a lot of people like different playtimes with their person. And like, okay, for example, I do have a male friend of mine whose wife is a hairdresser or beautician or whatever, cosmetologist, whatever. And so, yeah, for her gram, she does put on lipstick on him or, hair or whatever, or, he'll model her wigs, but it's not like a thing for him where, he's like, oh, he'll do it and it's funny.
Wait
It's
a minute.
funny.
Repeat
If you are,
yourself.
I
What
have
did you
to have
say?
a man who is comfortable in his sexuality enough to be able to try. If I am a beautician, try on my wigs. It's okay. Like,
What?
if I need him to
I
model
hear
it
what you're
for me.
saying.
No. But see, you're thinking try on the wigs and go out here and there. No, I'm just saying, what if I need to brush a wig and I want to put it on? So I don't have the head thing.
That's what they make mannequins for, not a
but I
man's
don't
head.
have one. But I don't have one.
No, Mona. See, that's what I'm talking about. Cause see, I see. Before I was a cop, I just happened to be a barber. I happened to.
So why was there a musician? They give you that in school.
But no man. First off, any man that allows his wife. No, I'm not gonna put that out there because I'm
See,
gonna get threats and calls and stuff.
Some people are okay with doing them shits as jokes and joking around with their significant other and doing all that.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
He's done anyway. He's done. He's retired. No more hair for Lamont. He doesn't want to have to do anything hair related. All right. So
Dre,
I did.
lay off.
On the cool. I did. I
If
did
you
think
are
about
sitting
getting like a
down
man
with your
unit going on,
girl and she's doing her nails or whatever, you would, if she reaches over and she just like does a streak, you wouldn't you would get mad at her.
A streak
of what?
A streak of nail polish or whatever. When she doing her nails, she just sitting there, y'all chilling out, watching TV. She comes over and she's just doing that just to kind of be, cutesy. You gonna get mad or not?
First off, I almost slightly kind of get mad when she hits me on my ass, to be honest with you.
This I'm past. I don't get mad no more. Like I have I'm not resorting any energy to get. I'm gonna be like this.
Because Mona, I love you so much, Mona. You know what? Mona, you are.
I wouldn't do it with my man.
Mona, you are the show. You know that?
I am not. That's Dre.
Mona, you are the show. Because for you to try to justify to say it is okay for a man to put on a wig for his girl and allow her to put on nail polish on his masculine fingers.
Plain that's devil's advocate. What if
that his fingers is probably to the quick, and that's okay.
Faye, what you think?
Oh no. This Mona. I said
okay.
Mona.
I'm saying it for me. Okay, I'm saying for me, I wouldn't do that, right? I wouldn't do that with my like if I'm painting my nails, it's not even Tyler Perry. If I'm painting my nails, I'm not gonna sit there and be trying to play with him paint his nails. Because that's not what he does. That's not what he likes. If I come home and my man's trying to be joking around and he's in some underwear or he got a wig on, that's a little odd. That's a little different. I am walking out because you are not for me. However, you asked about what these people are doing on social media. I think some of them are able to joke with their significant other and do these things and feel a sense of, that's humor, that's whatever for them. right?
For me, Mona, I don't feel like that's a joke. I mean, I get it. You know, like me and my girl, we play around a lot. But like she do try to touch those boundaries, but she likes to see me get mad from her doing it. It's not like let me just do this. She likes to push to the limits to where I get mad. Does it make sense? Because
we do like to see y'all mad for a
exactly.
second, right?
Women get a kick out of. Let's see how
Because
far
y'all
I
get
can
mad
push
at
him
the
and see him
dumbest
get
shit.
mad.
So what if I smack you on the ass? That don't mean nothing. What do you mean?
What if
You know what?
That's what I'm saying. Like women love.
you can hit me on the ass with me, but it ain't gonna be no full fledged. You could do like that, but if you do it during sex, we're gonna have a problem.
So I like this on the board. It says those jokes are cool if it stays private, but when it goes public, it goes wrong.
You know what? You know what? I might have to agree with this brother. How old are you, brother? If you don't mind posting that.
I know that's my dude. He's our age. He's
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, he's at a point to where I understand his point of view. He's at a point where everybody loves a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? Women are affectionate. Y'all like asses too. Y'all like chest. Y'all like all that. So
yeah. Okay. Let me tell you something that annoyed me.
42.
My relationship, my old relationship. He was a beautiful. Golly, that man. I'm sorry. I was 20 something. I loved backs. Like I love back. I love your back and how those muscles go. And golly. Anyways,
hey,
but he was
we're gonna do a show with just our backs out.
Ugh, golly.
You're gonna see you're gonna see a lot of back fat. look like a pork rind.
Right there with them. So my whole thing is like he would do this annoying thing where I don't like when men like go up to women and they like pinch a nipple. Like y'all think that's a turn on. It's not. I don't like it. That's not cute. I don't like it. And so when he would do that, I would literally like slap his back. Because I'm like, well, I like that part of you. I'm gonna slap your back. That's so, yeah, I was a little aggressive. My mom said,
but it's got to be a tit for a tat. No pun intended. You should have pinched. You should have pinched his back because he pinched your nipple. He didn't hit your nipple.
Yeah, sometimes I would pinch his back, but I would.
Is he bigger than you?
Yeah.
Height wise, saying like a larger. Yeah. See, that's why she did it, Lamont. Understand. Okay. He doesn't care about that. That's nothing.
Yeah.
He's probably used to it. Abuse.
I think he was. I think honestly, like the way certain people play, it also goes into what I won't accept and what I am willing to accept, because I have been called too playful or too serious, depending on what the relationship is. So it depends on, nipples should be only touched at specific moments.
That's not true.
Yes. What is this whole?
That's not true. That's not true. Your body, my girl's body is mine whenever and whatever I want to touch.
I don't like this though. Why are you walking by trying to pinch my nipples just because you like?
Okay, so let's say this. We don't yuck anybody's yum. So if that's what you into, that's what you into, right?
Wait, what did you say? Yoke a yum?
We don't yuck anybody's yum. I don't yuck the stuff
that you never heard nobody say that.
When we talked about this, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But I like that.
If you guys don't know, on the side, I'm a sex educator too. So in the sex education world, you will hear you don't yuck anybody's yum. All I'm saying to you is that if you grabbing a nipple, male or female, it just has to be consensual. Like you might have to like that. So that's all I'm saying to you. Is like, okay, I'm going to use me as an example because I always use myself. You grab my nipple, I probably won't even know you grabbed it. I'm just saying, when you have large breasts.
I got large breasts too. Mine are sensitive though.
Let me see.
Listen, I don't mean it in a vulgar way. What I'm saying to you is that sometimes people have bumped into me and say, oh, I bumped into your chest. Women that have large breasts don't feel that. You understand what I'm saying? So that may not be pleasurable for me. That may be pleasurable for the next woman or the next man if that's what they like. So let's not be, I don't want to say
the reason
sex is appropriate everywhere as long as we agree and it's done in an appropriate setting. So We cannot say we can't nipple grabbing is only for a certain thing. You know what I'm saying? He might walk by and I'm washing the dishes and he might rub his hand across the nipple. That might be our signal. That might be our sign. That's appropriate because I like that and he knows
That is true. That is true because
you're doing that just to upset me and I've told you I don't like it, dude. Like, stop it. Like, why would you keep doing that?
So,
I don't like that.
Yeah, Faye, that's true, and I hope I get some hearts for this. Most people that are used to when she's cooking, I might brush up against her booty or whatever like that, so forth, and she might, tap me on my butt when I walk by. If we can walk past each other, going through the house, and we not touch each other, we know something's wrong. That's how you know. Those are your flags.
Good touches. I don't mind all that. It's just for me, and let me just clear this up before we end. For me, I don't mind if my dude touch me all day long. That's my thing. Like, touch me. I don't care. Touch me. Do a little whatever. I don't care. But it was just weird. In that specific story, it was weird because it was this weird ew, it was so odd. And yes, my boobs are.
The way I want to be touched,
it's
right,
very
sis?
sensitive.
That's the way I want to be touched.
Right. It was very. I'm very sensitive and big breasted and sensitive. I want that only.
We read the same thing at the same time, Lamont.
Yeah, that's my girl. If y'all didn't know that,
right? Exactly.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
You see, I started sweating.
Well, I guess
and that's a part of my non-negotiables too. Touch me.
That's a beautiful relationship, Lamont. That's just
beautiful.
When you both can be in agreement of the fuckery. It's beautiful.
God is able. Won't he do it? He did it. Yeah.
Amen, bro.
Hey, shut up, Osha.
I can't tell. So listen, what's y'all takeaway? Drake, go with your takeaway. What's your takeaway on this? On this here Beyonce's Good Night.
What does that even mean?
On this here Beyonce's Monday.
Huh?
On Beyonce's internet. I don't know. I just be seeing the young people say on Beyonce's internet. And
okay, that goes back down to what this gentleman was talking about.
I was trying to be young and relatable.
Demasculating me like I would know what Beyonce's got going on. I don't.
Going on either. I'm a girl.
Yeah, I was like, Beyonce, who's that? Never heard of her.
Right. What happened? When?
Where? Who?
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Well, I mean, I've taken away a lot of things about. I mean, just what the show today, the show tonight.
Yeah.
When I know that we should watch Lamont. You know what I'm saying? When he gets on a rant, and maybe it was just his day. Everybody should have a day where the fuckery begins, and the day was his day. Hold no, held no punches. I'm just glad I didn't disagree with anything that you said. Just if you read, I didn't. If I did disagree, I didn't say it. Okay, I'm right here, bro. Right here. So that's all I got because I was probably intoxicated most of this one. So it's been a real treat.
Mott, what about you or Faye?
I just learned that I love you guys. I really, y'all are like family to me. I know I really do. I really do love you guys. I enjoy coming on here. I hate that my schedule is changing and I'll be on every other week, starting, this week. Next time, I just ask this, Faye, don't use my government name.
I was too excited.
He did. I was like,
no, I caught it, but you wouldn't have said something, it would have kept rolling. Nobody else would have caught it.
Nobody would have known that she said your name. Now they're gonna look back, and next thing you know, everybody's gonna be calling you by your name.
Yeah, because nobody.
Yeah, I better put a freeze on my credit report.
Right. Don't nobody hear that shit.
All right, Mona. What did you take, and then we'll finish up.
I was gonna go let Faye do. Go ahead, Faye.
I'm going to take away that I really enjoyed this show. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I was in a car accident early today.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You didn't call me?
I'm so sorry to hear. Oh, my God.
So I was sitting there literally in pain in the bed, laughing and joking. I said, let me get on here and support. And then y'all was on Mona, and I was like, I gotta jump in. Like, I really do enjoy the show. I love the feedback that I got from others. I love the camaraderie. Lamont,
you didn't call and tell me nothing.
Because I really just slowed down. Today's been a whole day. I'll have to tell you about it later.
Not the straight face.
And I literally today, like, listen to you guys. I really do enjoy the show, and I just really wanted to say to y'all that I think this conversation is needed. Lamont, keep on because you know what? There are men that are women that really think the way you were talking. So you have to represent. Everybody has to represent a group, and it may have to change throughout the week. We may have to change the roles. I'm saying we, like I just added myself to the show, but that's it. That plug.
You said, but that conjunction.
I really think this conversation is needed. We have enough red table talks, no pun intended, but we have enough talks with women talking to women about women. We need to talk about the opposite sex need to be talking to each other, and that's where the problem lies. So I really, really, really enjoy the show.
Thank you. Cheers to you. I appreciate that. Lastly, for me, I mean, enough said from my family here. All three of y'all.
Trio.
A trio. I just want to say one last thing. Touch me, tease me, feel me and caress me. Hold me tight and don't let go. Baby, I'm about to explode.
Oh, yeah.
Control. All right, so we will see y'all.
Oh, my fault.
Yo, I really
spend the night with you. Sorry.
Hey.
My bad. Let me calm my spirit.
We don't know the rights to this music. So
we showing our age.
Yo, I really appreciate it tonight. Honestly, that kind of does make me remember some of my non-negotiables, as well as some of the ways that I have changed in terms of kind of my flexibility and my flow. And it was honestly a good conversation for me because as you see, I do love asking questions, kind of digging deeper and playing devil's advocate. But this tonight was awesome. I'm just going to say that, leave it at that. Y'all can follow us, join us, 9 p.m., 8 p.m. Central. Be here. Get this tip.
Oh, I like that.
Be more specific.
I like that one.
Hey,
Faith.
That's gonna be our new hashtag, guys. That's the new hashtag. Get this tip.
Get this tip.
We're gonna use
all right,
that,
y'all.
Right?
We are peacing out. We will see y'all on the flip side. We'll see y'all at 9:00 when we bring some more tip to you.
Mona, stop. You're on it.
And look, I'm on it.
You're on it. All right.
All right.
Y'all are wild. Peace.